So there are probably a lot of things that you have forgot about in Bloxburg, and I'm here to tell you some of them. Hello guys, it's K-Spade and welcome back to my channel. And as I said, I'm going to be telling you some of the things you may have forgotten in Bloxburg. But before we get onto this video, I do just want to say that I do have a Discord that you can join if you would like to be in a future build battle or just be in any of my videos in the future. But that will be linked in the description below, and let's get straight on into this video. So the first one is about donating. Now obviously I am in my private server, so I can't really demonstrate this very well, but you can only donate I think 10k if you don't have premium, and if you have premium you can only donate 50k. So obviously we have a limit on how much we can donate. Now I'm not too sure why this is. I don't know if it's so like you can't kind of do like a glitch and then send it to a bunch of other accounts or something like that, because I think it would be easier if there was no limit. Because say if you had an alt account that you wanted to do a completely different house on, then you could just send yourself the money, or in other cases like that, or buy a different car on your alt, who knows. But obviously a lot of people forget that there is a donation limit. And the next one is the fact that fancy furniture is basically forgotten about, and I think the reason this probably is because so much stuff in here is outdated. Obviously some of the stuff in here I do use for my house still, but not a lot of them, so I think it would be pretty cool. So what they could do is obviously add new furniture into it, so whatever new furniture that there is in the update, they should add it into here. And what they could also do is add limited ones. So obviously when you go into build mode, they won't be in build mode. You have to buy them from here to get them. And I feel like that would make the shop a lot more better, as I feel like this one is just so unused because of how much the furniture is outdated. Now, I can't really show this one because I'm not new to the game, but when you are new to the game, you do get Tutorial Tom that just kind of stands right here, who gives you an introduction. Obviously, if you are new to the game, you will already know this and know it, but obviously he does stay here for around 24 hours, I think, and then he disappears. But obviously, if you have been playing a long time like I have, then you will have probably forgotten about Tutorial Tom. And the next one is this car park. Personally, I feel like no one uses this car park, but I will be honest, it is generally such a car park that is out the way. Obviously, so you'd park here, but there's car parks everywhere outside mostly every single shop that there is. So there's generally no point parking here. Obviously you do get a nice view kind of, but obviously there's a car park right next to the hair salon and BLOXBURGER and the gym and the shop. So there's basically no reason for this car park at all. The only good thing about this car park is it has a ramp so that you can do that, but that is probably the only good thing about that car park. And the next one is the fact that you can do household chores. Now this one isn't really forgotten, a lot of people just don't do it, but obviously I have a few things in here that you can do. So you can literally vacuum your whole house if you wanted to, and the same goes for mopping and stuff like that. You also can do laundry. Now I'm not 100% sure where I did put my laundry baskets in this house, but you can also clean. And you can also do the dishes, but I think I'm just like everyone, and whenever I'm finished with a plate, instead of washing it, I literally just press this X as it's easier. But obviously if you are into roleplay, then you probably do the chores. If you're not, you probably do just forget about them. And this is just a thing you may or may have not forgotten, but Bloxburg is free now. Obviously this did happen not long ago, but obviously that means we are getting new players every day, and obviously anyone can play it now. Obviously it was restricted when it was 25 Robux, and now it's completely free as it is out of beta. And the next thing is premium. Now if you have this, you probably will forget what it even gives you. So the things I remember is the fact it halves your bill, and you can place your plot wherever you want when you spawn, because if you don't have premium, you just kind of get given a plot that Bloxburg gives you to place your plot. And obviously, like I said, you do get the donation limit of 50k instead of 10k, I think. And obviously you do get the tag saying premium. I do think it is worth it, kind of where you get to place your plot and how much you get to donate, but obviously that is just my opinion because I do build battles where I give 50k, so I am going to need that. And the next thing is the fact that the gas station is interactive, so you can use it and obviously fill up your car. Now, I think Bloxburg went through a stage where this wasn't interactive and we couldn't do this, but obviously you can do that now. But it is probably pretty forgotten about unless you are a role player and you do this anyway. But obviously, this is something that personally myself I did forget about. And the next one is the fact you can literally gift things with this machine. So obviously you can wrap a gift. Obviously you are selected on what you can gift, but obviously you can gift a mug. So say if I wanted to gift this mug, obviously you can choose what kind of bag you want and stuff like that. And then a little thing in it saying a gift for you, and obviously if you continue you will make that and it will create a gift. Now, I always forget about this. It's just not something I really use. I literally forgot about this thing. But obviously, you can place it, and even if you want to, you can do it as a treat for yourself. You can even read the tag, or you can literally open it yourself and see what it is. And there you go. It says a gift for you, and you do get a mug. And the last one is to do with bug collecting. That has kind of been forgotten a bit, but it did come back since after Christmas. So I think people have done it since then. I do have a little bit of a bug collection. Obviously, this one is my favorite. I think this is a legendary or a mythic. I'm not too sure what it is. I think it's a legendary. But obviously, that one is my favorite. And obviously, I've kind of organized them in their rarities and stuff. But obviously this is quite a fun thing to do, so if you have forgot about this, then be sure to go and do it, as you can literally get a glowy one and then have it on a little shelf. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, then please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. And I've linked my TikTok, my Instagram and my Discord on the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.